Alright, so the next physical property we're really going to talk about is luster. Now I know I have both of these up here. We actually already talked about crystal form. We're not going to use that to identify minerals, but we are going to use luster. Okay. Now again, you're going to find that if you go out there and try to search for it and look for geologist ratings for luster, you're going to find yourself confused because there's a lot of verbiage and terminology that other people use that we're going to simplify. Okay. Again, luster is basically the amount of light reflected. If you want to put it in layman's terms, it's the shininess, how shiny the mineral is. Okay. Again, it's an actual measurement that we can make and a qualitative judgment that we can use. So I'm going to take you and give you, a couple examples, showing you, what exactly I mean. Okay. So here's a guide, a luster guide. Now again, you guys have this on Blackboard. You also had a chance to take a look at it. But again, basically, we're going to break this down into 2 or 3 categories. Okay, this sheet breaks it down into either metallic or non-metallic. And that's actually what we'll use. We'll use metallic, so does it reflect light to the extent that it looks like a metal? Or is it non-metallic and does it display some of these subcategories of metallic? And these descriptors will help you kind of understand what that means. Okay, so for example, a metallic luster would be something like this. This mineral, if you look at it, very, very obviously reflects light in a brilliant way. And this mineral, therefore, would be considered metallic. Okay. Now, some non-metallic minerals can go as simple as, something like resinous or waxy. I mean, this would probably fall into both categories. A mineral like this may fall into dull, earthy. Okay, again, it looks like there's a little shine here under the lamp, but actually almost no shine there at all. Okay, again, silky would be something like this one. Okay, a little gypsum. Here's another example of metallic. Now, again, it may not look like it, but this is pyrite, and this mineral does display a little bit of luster. Again, my camera's kind of lying to me here. Okay, another one, again, if you take a look at this, okay, it does display quite a bit of light being reflected. So again, another example of metallic. Other ones that are non-metallic, okay, like this again would be an oily version. So your metallic minerals are up here, your non-metallic are down here. Basically, I want you guys to be able to judge: is it metallic? Does it reflect light like it's a metal, or does it not? And then if it's a non-metallic, you can even go down to the subcategories: oily, silky, dull, resinous, etc. That's your quick mini lesson on luster. Again, for our purposes, we're going to go metallic or non-metallic. Okay, we're not going to get into these smaller, more specific details, but know that we have metallic, non-metallic, and if you want, you can use these, but we're not going to use these as a class.